Heron of Alexandria was an ancient Greek engineer, mathematician, and inventor who lived around 2,000 years ago in Roman Egypt. He is best known for his remarkable mechanical inventions that were far ahead of his time. Heron's work represents one of the earliest recorded examples of applied science and technology. One of his most fascinating inventions was the aeolipile, often called the world's first steam engine. It consisted of a hollow sphere mounted on a pair of tubes. When water was heated below, steam was forced into the sphere and escaped through bent nozzles, causing the sphere to spin. While it wasn't used for industrial purposes, it showed that steam could produce motion, laying the groundwork for later developments in steam power. Heron also invented automatic doors, which were used in temples. His system relied on heat, air pressure, and counterweights. When a fire was lit on an altar, it would heat air in a container, increase pressure, and push water into a holding tank. That tank became heavier and pulled open the temple doors using ropes and pulleys. This mechanism amazed temple visitors and made Heron's invention seem magical or even divine. Another invention by Heron was an early vending machine. It worked by inserting a coin into a slot. The coin fell into a pan attached to a lever. The weight of the coin tilted the lever and opened a valve, allowing a measured amount of holy water to pour out. Once the coin fell off the pan, the lever reset and the flow stopped. This was a practical system for temples to dispense holy water without human attendance. Heron also wrote extensively about mechanics, pneumatics, and geometry. His books, such as Pneumatica and Automata, described how to build various machines powered by air, steam, and water. These included fountains, mechanical theaters with moving figures, and even trick devices for entertainment. His detailed instructions allowed others to recreate his devices, spreading mechanical knowledge across regions. He also improved surveying tools and techniques. He designed a device called the dioptra, an early version of the theodolite, used for measuring angles and distances. This tool helped in construction, land division, and engineering projects. Heron's contributions to geometry were equally impressive. He formulated Heron's formula, which allows the calculation of the area of a triangle when only the lengths of its sides are known. This formula is still taught in mathematics today and is a fundamental part of geometry education. He also explored the use of mirrors and light. He studied reflection and angles, contributing to the early development of optics. He proposed that light travels in straight lines and explored how mirrors could reflect light beams, ideas that influenced later Islamic and European scientists. Many of Heron's inventions used air pressure, steam, and siphons to create motion. He understood the basic principles of pressure and temperature long before they were formally defined. His use of feedback mechanisms and automatic control systems showed an early understanding of automation, which is central to modern robotics and machinery. Heron's work was not just theoretical. His inventions were built and demonstrated. Some were for religious or entertainment purposes, but all showed a deep knowledge of physics and mechanics. His devices were interactive, practical, and often surprising, making science accessible and awe-inspiring to people of his time. Despite living in an era without electricity or modern tools, Heron imagined and created machines that mimic some functions of modern automation. His work represents a bridge between ancient engineering and the technological age that followed many centuries later. Heron's writings were preserved and translated by Islamic scholars during the medieval period, particularly during the Islamic Golden Age. His texts influenced inventors and engineers across the Middle East and Europe. They were studied and cited for centuries, showing the long-lasting impact of his knowledge. In today's world, Heron is remembered as one of the great inventors of classical antiquity. His work has inspired modern historians, engineers, and educators. Museums and universities continue to study and reconstruct his devices to understand the origins of technology. The fact that Heron built a steam-powered machine almost 1,700 years before the Industrial Revolution is a reminder of how human curiosity and creativity have always pushed the boundaries of what is possible. His vending machines, automatic doors, and mechanical puppets prove that innovation is not limited by time, but by imagination. In conclusion, Heron of Alexandria was a visionary whose ideas echo through history. His inventions may have been powered by steam and water, but they were driven by the same force that drives today's technology: human ingenuity.